Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome back to Monday Night Frezno. I am Frezno, it is Monday night, and last time we had a visual novel odyssey with this magical girl as a bitch. There were pixies, there was bullying, there was shitty boys, and schools, and magics, and swords, and wait, am I describing this magical girl as a bitch or revolutionary girl? No. I don't know, but we are back again, and we're going to play another reading game. This is a weird thing. I started 2025 and was like, we're going to enter our cyberpunk era, which there weren't enough lesbians to be Utna. You know, that's correct. You got me there, Starfire. You got me there. It's weird because we entered our cyberpunk era, which consisted of two visual novel games, Snatcher and Valhalla, and then I was like, oh, let's play some more. And so I did the Magical Girl. I did I don't know what else I did. Well, we had the brief interval of Mega May, but now we're back on our visual novel shit, and we're going to do another one. Here comes the game. One of these days, you'll get me into idol wrestling anime. Oh, we gotta do it like... Okay, we gotta do this thing again. This is Save Me Sakuya-san. This is a visual novel. Oh, hello, it's the GTF. It's a visual novel about Sakuya Izae from Toho. And is there sound on this? I don't hear any menu music. I don't know if there's sound or not, but apparently it's a cozy little visual novel where this anime Toho girl made for a vampire says encouraging things to you. I think I'm not sure how it goes, but I think we all need a nice little encouragement from an anime girl. So let's hit the button and see what happens here. Is there sound? Hang on, did I? Dot. Let's look at the menu real quick. They say Delos I miss messages back to title. Okay. I don't hear nothing in my headphones. See? Okay, anyway. Oh, there we go. Hello. It seems you really wanted it all to end. Ooh, are we getting Okay, are we getting into heavy themes immediately? Like the reader wanted to fucking die? Because I didn't realize if this was a CBT reason. Oh, okay. Well, so content warning. This may be about, you know, ideations. I don't know how to say it. Good thing I came in at the last second. I'm glad you could be here with me today. Oh God. Oh, okay, I didn't expect this to be, when it was Save Me, I thought it was words of encouragement. It is words of encouragement. I didn't expect this to be literally about, this is why you should read Steam descriptions, children. Why did you save me? Well, I never meant to intrude. Trust me, I would have left you alone and never interfered. But someone who's been watching you for a small bit sense that deep down you didn't actually want it to end. Ooh. It was faint, but your soul was crying for help, begging for another chance at life. So I naturally volunteered to help. Regardless, I'm here for you. What do you want from me? I only want one thing. For you to get better. Oh, this is gonna hit me hard. More specifically, I want you to get some sleep. It looks like you hardly got any. I can tell just from looking at your eyes. Can't sleep. I know how hard it is to get some sleep. I just want you to remember this. What you did in the past doesn't matter right now. Whatever you might think is going to happen in the future doesn't matter right now either. Nothing else matters right now. The only thing that matters right now is you closing your eyes and getting a proper amount of sleep in. That's it. Nothing else matters except for you sleeping. I myself am quite tired too. It was fun work, but I could really use some sleep now. So I'll rest right here with you. You may notice the more you try to sleep, the harder it gets to actually get some shut-eye. Yeah. One shouldn't try to sleep. It should just fall upon them as natural as walking. Once you let go and stop thinking, I'm sure you find this much easier to get some shut-eye. Yeah. Yeah, if your brain can stop self-cannibalizing itself for more than a minute, then yeah. That said, take all the time you need. You can even just look at me if it helps you sleep. Whenever you're ready. I'm right beside you. Come here. I need you to help me with something. Oh, it's okay. Hey, there you are. Time skip. You seem rather well rested. Just from looking at your eyes, anyways. It's all thanks to you. I'm just glad I could have helped. Getting enough sleep is paramount to your daily activities. At any rate, it's good that it happened. This task I'm going to have you do requires you to stay sharp. What are we going to do? I'm going to have you make some food. More specifically, you're going to make a fruit salad. Fruit salad? I've never done this before. Said so? Well, don't worry about it. My knives are always razor sharp, so they'll do most of the work for you. Well, anyway, let's get started. Take this knife. I'm going to throw these fruits in the air, and you do your best to chop them. Don't worry if you don't think you can cut the fruit in time. Let's just say I'll give you all the time you need. Here we go. Cut this fruit up. Click. Great job. Here's the next one. Last one. Coming right up. Wonderful. Now mix it all up in that bowl and hand it to me. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, that's cute. Delicious. It tastes even better, especially because you made it. Aww. Well, I hope that whole process was enjoyable for you. But there's also another point to this. You may have had some troubles in your life. The kind of things that just keep running through your head no matter how hard you try. What if thoughts, regretting past choices, anxious about the future. It's quite annoying when that happens, isn't it? Oh, bitch, do I know it. Bitch affectionate, do I know it. However, I'm willing to bet you weren't thinking about such things while you were busy cutting all the fruit, were you? True. It's important to keep your mind occupied with healthy activities such as these. It works wonders towards fighting those nasty thoughts, and in general, it's great for your well-being. Yeah. Good to keep your mind busy. Like, if you're anxious, you can do your chores. You can watch something. You can live stream for half a dozen kids. I hope this was of some use to you. That's all I have to say for now. See you tomorrow. Take care. Aww, look at the little plushies. We got a little Cyrano, and a little Patchouli, and I think that's from Melia Scarlet. Look, I don't know my Toho that much. Look, I beat one Toho game, and that was Perfect Cherry Blossom. It's a really good Toho game. I actually got a 1 credit clear, but it wasn't a no death clear. But I beat it with 1 life remaining and no bounce. It was crazy shit. Welcome back. I was able to finish my chores for the day earlier than usual. You can toy with fate itself in your desperate attempts to find the time when your girlfriend doesn't die. Yeah, that's the thing. I was finished chores for my day early and usually decided to call you here. So it's your 3rd day here so far. I hope you've taken a liking to this humble mansion. Is this your room? Why, yes. This is indeed my room. Nothing's better than coming here with a nice cup of tea after a long day of hard work. But you must be wondering why I brought you here. I need to perform a little experiment with you. You're quite a peculiar human. Everyone around the mansion, even the mistress, is curious about you. Therefore, as the chief head maid of this mansion, it's my duty to satisfy these needs. I hope you won't mind, though. I never do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, anything for you. Why, thank you. I'm glad you have your trust placed in me. Now come closer. I want you to lay down on my lap. Ooh, oh, okay. I hope there's enough cushioning to your liking. Okay. Get your head out of the gutter. This is entirely wholesome, you know? This is like those ASMRs where they whisper into the mic and then they'll like put a brush against the microphone and it's supposed to be like, I'm brushing your hair. I'm brushing your hair. I'm stroking your hair softly to relax you. Like that. I hope there's enough cushioning to your liking. It's simple. Just answer these questions for me. I'll give you an extensive profile that matches who you are. Look, see, I don't even know who that is, Star. Alright, it's time for our personality quiz. It may help you understand yourself better. Just be as honest as you possibly can, okay? There's no wrong answer. At misophonia, a lot of these interviews are just not enjoyable for it. Yeah. I can imagine that. But I mean, it's not as bad as, say, a... what do they call those ones? Where it's... mukbang. Yeah. Where it's just people eating. Alright. Let's begin. Okay. I'm a little nervous here now. It's like, oh, is this going to bare my soul in front of the viewers? Perfectly innocent again. Question 1. Why do you hate living? Okay. This is okay. I want to mention I am in a fairly healthy place right now. I'm a little anxious, but Frezno Inferno, want to continue to exist as a human being. So I'm fine. I want to make that clear. As to say, okay, turns to be alive. Can't go with my bed. My future is extremely bleak. I mean, my future, I would hope is okay, but I'm going to pick this option. I see. Next question. What do you think about the most? Past mistakes, the uncertain future? I don't think at all. Past mistakes, definitely past mistakes. Oh God. I see. There's a few more questions. Why did you do it? Told to, had no choice. Didn't belong anywhere else. Ugh. Again, I'm fine. I'm role-playing a hypothetical sad character here in this video. Listen, I didn't know it was, about this. I just thought it was wholesome. And it is wholesome, but I didn't think it was heavy. You're doing great so far. We're almost there. Who do you blame for it all? Myself? It's wholesome, but not in the way you expected. Very good. Last question. She's so happy about this. Where would you like to be? Under a tree. Smell confident. A tree? I guess. It's... If you gotta go, that sounds nice. Thank you. I have enough information now. Here's what I think. You're a naturally anxious person. No shit! You have your hopes and aspirations, but you need a good push or two in the right direction to achieve them. You have a lot of sadness in your heart. You need something or someone to help you stop letting your sorrows build up in you. You often burn a lot of bridges, but only out of necessity. You need to learn to forgive yourself. You're too harsh on yourself sometimes. What do you think? Oh my God. This is actually affecting me. For real. Sorry, I'm sniffle. This is pretty accurate, right? Yeah? Yeah. She kinda knew that. Funny you should say that. The truth is, I made it all up. Oh, okay. It's like a horoscope, you know? It's like a horoscope. You're telling your fortune. You say these vagaries, and you naturally fill in the blanks yourself. And they're like, yeah, that sounds like me. If you ever... I mean, they don't really... They print newspapers, but you don't, like... Blah, 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 blah. It's not, like, a major thing. But that's the thing. I used to peek at the wrong horoscope for me to see how much of it was, relevant to me and whatever I was going through at the time. And, the Forer effect. I was going to give you that response no matter what option you picked. I think to understand who you really are, I'd have to hang with you more and get to know you better. Which I'm more than happy to oblige by. I'm confused. Well, to be honest, I just wanted you to rest in my lap. Oh, you could have just asked! I decided I did this to prove something to you. That it doesn't really matter what I or other people perceive you as. You're always free to shape your own fate, your own destiny. Only those who accept you for who you are and who you want to, and what you want to do matter. I don't like who I am, or no one accepts me. Neither of these are particularly healthy options. I don't like who I am. We'll pick that one. I'm okay with who I am, I guess. Believe it or not, I can relate. I wasn't always like the person you see before you. I felt lonely and isolated from other people. Even when I was working in this mansion, I was still rather cruel to humans, and even to those around me. I thought as long as I have a bed to sleep on, I don't need anything else. At the end of the day, I thought of only myself. But as I'm sure you know, I was out solving an incident. There was a huge and unusual amount of red spider lilies growing everywhere. Long story short, I realized after the incident, the things you and I do matter. And the smallest, most minor actions I do matter as well. I have an impact on people, big or small, and that will eventually come around to have an impact on me, whether I realize it or not. So from then on, I want to be warm and kind to those around me. Well, for the most part. Some people really need a good scolding before you can put some sense into them. Be nice until it's time to not be nice. I think that's a fine motto to live by. I just want you to understand this. Just like how it was never too late for me to change my ways, it was never too late to change yours either. That is for the stuff you want to change. There's always going to be parts of us that we wouldn't change for the world. And that's just fine. We just need to surround ourselves with those levels for who we are. But of course, if you have no one, that's fine too. Being able to walk your own path by yourself is quite a virtue. And along the way, you may find what or who you're looking for all along. Just for the record, I accept you for who you are and for who you want to be. I'm here for you always. That's all I have to say. You can keep lying in my life for as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, we can move on to the next day. But take as much time as you need. I've got you. Hey, fishing! That sounds nice. Let's do something different today. This mansion's quite a large lake surrounding it, and who knows what kind of creatures lurk in it. It's the perfect time to go fishing, I'd say. Fishing, it's that thing that I love doing in Mystria. You need some help? Of course. I wouldn't bring you here just to watch. Fishing is a lot like real life. When you catch a bite, you'll encounter some resistance. Naturally, you should fight back against the tide, otherwise you'll lose what you worked so hard for. Of course, sometimes it's too hard for us to hang on, so we must let go and try again. There's no shame in that. Think back to something you wanted to or try to achieve in life. Did you encounter some hardships along the way? I bet you did. Almost everything in life we're doing is going to be hard one way or another. Do you fight back or let it go? Do you try again or try to catch something else? There's no wrong decision. Anyone is fine. The only wrong decision is not making one at all. Snap. Oh my, looks like you got something already. Reel it in! This thing's really tough. I'm not sure if I can do it. I believe in you. Thank you. Still, it's really, really... Ooh, I can feel something coming. Alright, what happens? I'm here for you. Ah! Whoa! Froggy! What is this thing? Well, thanks for your words of encouragement. I'm not sure I could have done it without you. It was fun. Maybe so. Well, it was fun, wasn't it? Doesn't it feel nice to cheer for someone you believe in and vice versa? I definitely think so. It's always good to have even just one person supporting you. Now, what do you think of eating frog legs? Oh, God. I'm not sure about that. That's okay. Sometimes I'm naturally unsure about these kind of things. But I assure you, if I were to cook it, it's probably one of the best things you've ever tasted in your entire life. That said, this is the most unusual frog. My mistress has an affinity for these kinds of interesting creatures. Did you know she didn't have a pet chupacabra? I'll show it to her first and let her decide what she wants to do with it. I wonder what you'd call it. I got it. His name should be... Henry. That's a nice name, don't you think? That's a lot of options. I think I'll name our kid Henry. I love the name. Great name. I couldn't have come up with a better name myself. The mistress will love the name. It's the perfect name. It's a great name. I can't remember the last time I was in one of these. One of what? Ah, what the... It's been a while since I was down here. And this place has got some history behind it. Even though it wasn't that long ago, I feel like nostalgia about what... Is this a hot tub in a library? What? I guess we can't help but reminisce over the past sometimes. What do you think? Would you like to know more about this area? Sure. Great, I'm happy to explain it. It was a small while after the flower incident I was talking about earlier. My mistress was convinced to take part in a very outlandish plan. The plan? None other than to get a stealth mission to the moon. Okay. I know that sounds crazy, but honestly, there have been like 15 Toho games and 100 spin-offs. This probably is actually something that happened. You've had a fair share of solving incidents and going on adventures. So naturally, you had no problems obliging. This was exciting for us as well. It was tricky though. We had to build some kind of rocket to the moon. We lacked references as what one should function and look like. Thankfully, I was able to procure the perfect references thanks to a magazine I obtained from a most curious shop. You should have seen the look on Lady Patchouli's face. She was ecstatic. Eventually, thanks to everyone's efforts, we finally made it to the moon. The weather was perfect, the waves were beautiful, and the cool breeze on your face felt heavenly. On the moon. Okay. My mistress even took a trip around the moon. So when it was time to go home, Patchouli helped us set up this indoor pool so we could take a bit of the moon back with us when we got home. But you know, we made this indoor pool after the fight on the moon and never got a chance to actually swim in it. So enough talk. Let's hop right in. So do you enjoy swimming? I know the pool might be a bit small, but only because you're here. Glad to hear it. But either way, it's important to try new things and discover things about yourself through these activities. For example, let's take what we just did right now, swimming. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? Were you good at it? What aspects of it did you like or dislike? Obviously, you don't have to write an essay every time you have something new, but simply just trying something new, especially if it's a bit out of your comfort zone, and doing some simple reflecting on such matters can be highly beneficial to yourself in the long run. You may have found some new passions or hobbies which can ultimately be a source of happiness for you. As you may know, some people speculate I may have been a great vampire hunter in a past life, and I don't think that's so bad. Come closer. Okay, she's fucking with us. She's fucking around. She's looking at me like, just kidding, right? You know, psych. You know, this is another thing of a confidence, right? She really doesn't. We really aren't making out with Sakuya-san in a pool in the library. Oh, but wait. Speaking of swimming, did you know that apparently... oh, I don't like how her eyes went there! Drowning is one of the worst ways to die. I'm not too sure myself. It's a lot worse ways to die. Look here, go ahead. Oh. Okay. I don't want to die anymore. Honestly, I didn't want to die to begin with. So, sorry, like I said, I imagine it's going to be quite... It's okay, though. But I see you were gone anyways. Now that I've had my fun with you, I might as well turn you into a delectable meal for the mistress. Oh, God. It's been a while since you and the sister have had meat. Die. Bad end? I don't know. Well, I do apologize if I scared you like that. What? I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. What? Woman! It's no problem. Oh, yeah! You have a weird idea of fun. Well, that's just one thing about me. I hope there's a million other things you do like about me otherwise. Still, though, I would like to make it up to you for your troubles, but today's my last day here. I have to go now. Some troublemakers supposedly came from heaven is causing quite a ruckus in Tokyo. I want to go investigate it. I'm sure you understand. My mistress will be here, though. She's very interested in meeting you for your last few days here. I hope she behaves herself around you. She'd be quite a handful. But thank you so much for being here with me. I had a really good time. I hope to see you again sometime. I know it was hard for you before you came here, so I hope these past few days with me have helped you even for just a bit. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Let's promise to see each other again, alright? Take care of yourself for me, okay? Aww. That's sweet. Wait, that was the video game? That was it? That was like 20 minutes. It was like 20 minutes of video game. I thought it was going to last for a lot longer than that. I thought we were going to talk to Familia Scarlet. I mean, who made this game? Story and original program size out of SaaS playing program from you. Frezno sign listed here. Yeah. Maybe with MP. Time to play another game like Super Mario Brothers 3. I mean, I played that like at the start of the year, Joe. I'm not gonna play that again. Fuck. I expected that to be. Yeah, no, Mike, we're not doing that. That was actually it was no Wizard of Oz for SNES. No Wizard of Oz for SNES. I'll think of something we can do. But yeah, save me, Sakuya-san. That was something. I didn't expect it to be literally, oh, save me from my self-destructive ideation, but that hit me in places, Just it had its comforting moments. It had its. You need to make more better Wizard of Oz games, so I might suggest something else. Well, I mean, he bought me a Wizard of Oz game on Steam, which I haven't installed, so I can't do it before you ask, Mike. Jeez, I almost have all my water gone. Fuck, what can I do? I wasn't prepared for this. Let me just open up this thing. Let me look at my Monday Night Fresno ideas. The Wizard of Oz, Mike. Yes. Oh God. Now I have to think about what to do. I wasn't prepared for this, and I was assuming this game would last longer than half an hour. So did I miss any routes? Knife cut, bed sign, lap sign, cancer, insert. No. Those are all that's all the scenes in the game. It's all the scenes in the video game. What the hell? That literally. You realize I probably can't install this because my internet's a potato, but what the hell have you done? What is this? Bard Harder. A tabletop-inspired visual novel game about saving your friends with big way we gotta be using the strongest weapon, romance. Yes, let's take that. How long will that be? 227 megabytes. I'm going to attempt this. I'm going to attempt to install this live on the thingamabob. I don't have high hopes for it taking forever. I don't have high hopes for doing the thing. Yeah. Let's see. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We'll leave it running in the background. MP games tend to be itty bitty. Yeah, but keep in mind also I'm playing on a potato, so you got to keep that in mind as well. But thank you. Well, while we wait for that, how are y'all holding up after that? That was a little intense in spots. It was a little intense in spots. I'm gonna minimize this and let's see who. Okay, that's you. All right, put that back up. It went places, yeah. What if we kissed in the library pool, but then I pulled you away and said, "Oh, did you know that drowning is one of the worst ways a human being can die?" That does go. That does go places. It's meant to be a pickup. Like you play the game, pick up over it, and I like it. I don't trust Sakuya-san with people. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She just has a little morbid sense of humor. That's all. Oh, she's a sweetheart. I think this isn't even the first time he played. I'm pretty sure on not on Monday Night Frezno, but on the Frezno Inferno stream, we played Toho Luna Nights, which is like an exploratory platformer where you play as Sakuya. Oh, this is a dumb thing as well, but there's this channel on YouTube which basically does like, you know, the YouTube poop style thing where you take footage and you cut it up so someone's saying something stupid. They basically take a whole bunch of angry video game nerd episodes and chop up the audio and whatnot to make it seem like James Rolfe is reviewing Toho games. And I just love the way that they specifically cut up different sounds he makes to have him say Sakuya, because however they cut it up, it makes him go Sakuya. Just imagine every syllable like cut up. Sakuya. It's funny. It's funny. And I got a Smug Vermelia Scarlet card for that. 3 minutes remaining on Barred Harder, by the way. That's what you get for playing on a potato. Potato tomato. What a specific interest for a channel to have. Yeah, it's wild. It's funny. I like it, and you know, you get to see the and it's not just the popular ones. They go back. Oh look, I made it for once. Oh my god, Poppy girl Gwenny, hello. How you doing? We just played a visual novel that was very wild, and now we're waiting to play another visual novel because this one only lasted like 25 minutes, and I was surprised by it. Hi, everyone give Gwen a follow. She's another Newfoundland VTuber, and she plays modern games, whereas I play this old fangled bullshit. Anyway, so Kabe. Yes. And now Mike is going to be like, oh, hello, Gwen. How do you do? So, about the Wizard of Oz. Frick. I'm out of water. You know what? While we're downloading, I'm gonna go get another glass of water. Just, you know. You gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate, kids. Back in the jiffy. Hydration. Okay. Oh, God. I am not off to see the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. No. Despite the wonderful things he does. Like, computer video games ready to play. So, let's do that. There we go. Let's play some of this thing. Thanks to Star. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that went really big. Shark and Pelican Games. Okay. showing up. And now I gotta make it show up in the thingy. There we go. There's our Bard game, kids. This is Bard Harder, which is a visual novel about bards or something. I don't know. We're filling time. This is very impromptu, but hopefully it doesn't depress me as much as Sakuya-san. Let's see what's going on here today. Bard Harder. Okay, Robin. Let's do the finishing touches. So, for your character, you've chosen to play as a half-elf male bard. Yes. I mean, I've lived my whole life as a girl, so it might be fun to play as a boy, you know? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Fluid that gender, Robin. Wow, Robin. That was a dorky thing to say. I can't believe that Subin Park asked me to play that tabletop game with her. Wizards and Wyverns. I guess this means Subin and I get to see each other a lot more. Oh, it's like that, huh? Oh, I get if I play D&D with this, if I play a legally distinct Dungeons and Dragons with this girl, I get to spend a lot of time with her. I was so nervous when she asked me to play. She's so cool. I hope I don't mess it up. Uh-oh. I think she's explaining rules to me right now. I should probably try to focus. But this is really exciting. Robin? I gotta calm down. Robin? She probably just asked me to play because she needed a fourth player. Not because she's like... I mean, I don't even know if she's like... Robin! Huh? I've been calling your name for 10 seconds. Oh, sorry, I guess I spaced out. Were you having an interior monologue? What? No? No? Do you need me to go over the rules again? Actually, yeah, could you teach me about the game? Well, to repeat myself, Wizards and Wyverns is a game where we make up the story as we go. You'll tell me the things your character does, and then I'll have you roll a 20-sided die to see if it succeeds or fails. This is called making a check. The higher number you roll, the better your chances of success. A 20 will always succeed, and a 1 will always fail. Well, not always, but... Okay, semantics aside. Also, I'm just noticing she has kitty pillows. Pillows of kitty ears. That's the gist of it. There's more to it, but you'll figure it out as we play. Does that all make sense? Okay. Well, anyway. Congratulations on building your first W&W character. Oh, thanks. I couldn't have done it without you. True. You literally could not have. Well, let's take a look at your sheet. There you go. There's only one thing left to do. You haven't picked a name for him. Oh, what would you like to name your bard? You know, there's only one name that fits. The best name ever. Henry. That is an interesting choice. I think it fits. He's going to be the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the lands. So he needs the perfect name. Dashingest. Well, I'll see you on Monday then, to start our first game. Yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Oh, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you. Yes? Never mind. See you on Monday. Okay, see you then. And let me know if you remember your question. I'm glad you're playing with us. See you Monday. 6 months later? Oh my god. What a time skip. Brave Sir Bobblebron. Scythus Diablade, the thief. Wise Arabella, the archmage. And, of course, the dashingest bard in all the land, Henry. This has been a long, arduous journey, but now at long last, you realize that it is time for your greatest adventure to end. A burst of thunder cracks loudly, shaking the very rafters of the palace. The lightning illuminates the skeletal, hideous visage of Volkuzar, the lord of Crawling's Bone. Your enchanted violin shakes in your sweaty palms as you hear his low moans of laughter. You can see your friends suspended in cages behind him. They call out to you for help. Henry, your only hope. I believe in you. Play this very carefully, Henry. You'll have to be thinking. Oh, I told you guys this was obviously a trap. We're screwed. Well, Kuza slowly levels his gaze to stare at you. You're too late. 3 of your friends are now my prisoners. I made 3 sacrifices to control world title of the Demi-Dragon. And now you've arrived. Just in time to die. You'll never get away with this. You'll never get away with this. Oh, there we have you, little fool. You're completely defenseless. You know that no harm may come to me when I'm safe in my lair. Besides, you don't even have a weapon. All you have is that silly little violin. What can you possibly do? What can you possibly do? Chris, if you're here, I do this in your name. The hard cut to the DM. What the fuck? You. What? Here we go. Oh my god, yay! Interesting. Surin is staring really hard at me. Are they gonna kiss? This is so exciting! Volcuser and Henry are my OTP! The OTP has existed for a grand total of 4 seconds. That's what makes it so thrilling! There's so much new relationship energy! Relationship energy? He's trying to murder us. Huh, are you really gonna try to flirt your way out of this, Robin? I guess I did just decide to do that. Well, I'm gonna do the commit to it, I guess. I'm sure this is gonna work. Come on, you guys! Have a little faith. Henry's the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the land. If anybody can succeed in convincing a Death Lord to renounce evil, it's Henry. Yeah, I believe in you. My paladin, Sir Mapplebrown, starts cheering for you from inside his cage. This is so silly. Hold on. Let's see what our body wyvern master has to say about the matter. She's getting ready to speak. Are you sure you wish to pursue this course of action? Friends, a nickel's worth of free advice. If you are playing a tabletop role-playing game, and the Master of Ceremonies asks you this question, change your mind! Change your mind! Change your fucking mind! Volkuzar won't hold back. Flirting with Volkuzar, the Lord of Krell and Bone, King of the Future Vice, Bringer of the Blight, Unending Eye, Wizard Victorious, and the Dark Star which blots out the morning sun, is, well, a risky proposition to say the least. So I ask you again, are you sure? I guess I am. Oh shit, we're doomed. This should be interesting. Whee! Very well. It's decided. Henry the Bard, in your desperate attempt to rescue your friends, you have chosen to flirt with Volkuzar. The battle has now become a war of wills. Let the story continue. Alright then, what are you gonna do? I raise my magic violin, and I start to play Waltz of Wooing. What? The power of that music will make Volkuzar more vulnerable to your aura of flirtatiousness. Play as many songs as you can, and he'll be hopelessly entranced. Shut up! You dare use your musical magic on me? I despise oralmancy. It's cheating. I hate it, hate it, hate it. As your song continues, Volkuzar slowly softens. Your elfin friend is dead wrong, you know. Oralmancy can only affect those who are to love. Your song continues, and Volkuzar's primitive eyes glow maliciously. And since I have no love in my heart, I can't be touched. So you should probably just give up now. Stop that. Cut it out! Your song continues, and Volkuzar begins to laugh. Fine. Fine then, go ahead and waste your last reserves of magic on that silly strumming. I won't be affected by your inconsequential aspiration. The song continues. think of it. It's been over 600 years since someone flirted with me. Well then, Bard, your paltry attempts should be amused me. If you're going to flirt with me, it better be impressive. So take your best shot! You can do it, young god! Let the magic flow through you. What are you gonna do? Alright, let's think about this. Make an investigation to save our little game here. Oh, it's got the same Renpiece style interface as We're gonna... I roll to seduce! Maybe I can seduce him. Yo, Volkulzar! Yes? You've got a killer jawline. Roll for seduction. You rolled a 2. Bwomp! Oh no, no, no! Oh crud, I made a mistake. My music's getting worse. And here I thought you were supposed to be sexy. Little did you know, I'm self-conscious about my jawline, and I don't find that flirtatious at all. Henry, how can you flirt with a Volkulzar when you don't know anything about him? You should gather information and then use it against him. Good point. Hey, stop helping him. In that case, maybe I'll investigate instead. Alright then. Take a moment to search your surroundings. You notice that Volkulzar seems to have put a lot of effort into it, digging the core of his lair. The braziers behind them are fashioned in the shape of dragon's claws. They seem to match his staff perfectly. Could that have been intentional? Okay, maybe he'd be flattered if I complimented his staff. That's a good staff anyway, long. Volkulzar shakes off your first attempt. Now you little whelp! You've had your practice attempt, and now your friends' lives are on the line. Flirt with me if you dare! Fire blazes in Volkulzar's eyes as he challenges you. Now's your chance. What will you say? It's time to flirt. What a nice staff you've got there. You noticed? Of course I did. Your staff matches the braziers. That can only mean one thing. You have an excellent taste in interior design. You're fashionable and tasteful. Volkulzar's eyes glimmer in rebellion. Your words mean nothing to me! Everyone knows about my legendarily good taste! How dare you try to woo me! Volkulzar staggers back, covering his ears. I love him. But your playing gets even more powerful. No! Cease to stretch his musical onslaught! Now that I've backed him down, this could be my chance to press my advantage. But how? Henry, use the mind invasion spell. What? But I've been saving it. Saving it for what? This is the final boss. You know what makes Volkulzar tick? You'll be better able to flirt with him. I thought I told you to shut up! Stop helping him! Ah! Okay, it's my only shot. I hold my violin aloft, and I cast Mind Invasion. Yes! If I can get inside Volkulzar's mind, I'll be able to learn so much more. Flirting will be unstoppable. Very well. You rolled 16. Good. Your spell's successful. The world shimmers and dissolves around you, until suddenly you find yourself in a brand new location. Oh, where am I? Henry. You find yourself standing in an elegant library. Hundreds of leather tomes line the shelves. You realize that this must be the inside of Volkulzar's mind. Here you will find all the information you will need to flirt with him. Great! This is my chance to find the clues I need! Volkulzar will probably react more strongly if I write songs about things that are important to him. If I'm going to read through his memories, I should be careful to note important facts of his life. I gotta keep my mind sharp. Henry, you only have a few minutes before the spell wears off. There are 3 books that pique your interest. Which one will you read? Vickers the Wizard of Fairytale, My Life and Images, Volkulzar's Dream Diary Private. You crack open this book. The pages are covered with shimmering portraits. They seem to swirl at your touch. Which image would you like to examine? Leaving home, type events, campfire memories, which matters spirits of the river, close the book. Campfire memories. That sounds nice. This portrait shows Volkulzar sitting next to an elven woman. The 2 of them are sitting around the campfire. The one showing Volkulzar a small box. As you touch the image, it warps and you hear Volkulzar's voice inside your head. Ah, this is a rather nice memory, I suppose. Ymir and I were on our way to meet the Wish Mother. Apparently, according to the old legends, in exchange for a wish, you had to give up something you value. Ymir was planning on giving up a little music box. It seems it belonged to her mother. Ymir is such a sentimental person, a little too much if you ask me. When she opened the music box, it was a little easier to understand. The box plays The Red Rose of Spring. It's my favorite song, so I suppose I can understand a bit of sentiment here and there. I remember realizing then that I hadn't brought anything to give the Wish Mother. I was really hoping that it wouldn't be an issue. Turns out that it sort of was. The voice stops. Let's read about the Wish Mother. This portrait of Volkulzar and a tall elven woman wearing long black robes. 2 of them are standing in a cave. They stand before a bizarre creature, giving toothy maths into the cave floor. Two slimy green eye stalks rise out of the cave floor as well. As you touch the pendant, it swirls and you hear Volkuzer's voice inside your head. Well, this one's Nimie and I again. We went to the Wish Mother after all. And we go run down like, oh, they would tell prices to pay for your wishes, all the usual stuff, blah blah blah. I wish for immortality as planned. And Nimie, she wished for a sick brother to be killed. It seemed like a real waste of a wish. My wish was way, way better. Although it turns out it was a price to pay. In exchange for immortality, the Wish Mother took my skin. Damn Wish Mother. I suppose the Fate Father did warn me, though. I lost the three things I value most, just like you said I would. The voice stops and the images stop moving. Spirits of the river. Volkuzer's standing at the riverbank. He's staring in shock at three pale sirens who emerge from the water. Sirens appear just singing in the tall elven woman. As soon as he touches the vending, it starts shifting. Wow, well this memory isn't so fun. On our way back home, Nimie ran into a spot of trouble. We crossed the great river and ran into a trio of river spirits. I deafened myself with a quick spell, but Nimie was a little too slow. The sirens cast a horrible spell on her. I hate sirens. Come to think of it, I hate oromancy in general. It's only used by monsters and charlatans. Well, anyway, I would have left Nimie behind, but oath of loyalty. The voice stops and the images stop moving. Oath of loyalty and the red rose of spring. Volkuzer. Okay. Yes, I remember this day. After I had a little chat with the Fate Father, I knew I had to leave the city. Great things were in store for me. When I left, I didn't miss anyone at all. After all, your daddykins probably didn't even notice I was gone. And friends? Bah, never had them, never need them. Although, I suppose there was one small moment of regret. I said goodbye to my little pet, dear sweet Seravia. She was so very sad to see me go, the blessed little creature. Wish I had a picture of her in here somewhere. Volkuzer are being attacked by half a dozen bandits. He looks terrified. Wow, well this memory is embarrassing. What a disaster this was. I had been out of the city for maybe 3 hours before I got jumped by hoodlums. And I probably would have just died there too, but this fate would have Nimie appeared the last moment to save my life. Yeah, Nimie of all people. To reach she practically demanded to come with me. Well, she did save my life, and she was pretty awesome in our fight. So I figured, what the hell. I just remembered. The two of us made an oath of loyalty together. We swore that nobody gets left behind. We used oath magic and everything. So cringy. Come on, I was only 18! Alright, that's enough of that. Let's look at Volkuzer's Dream Diary, private. This book appears to be several diary entries written in Volkuzer's living sterling handwriting. Which entry will you read? Please skim it. Dear Dream Diary. Well, last night I had the wildest dream. I had to write it down real quick. Okay, so I was back in the arena, fighting against my old pal, and then I looked down, and I realized I wasn't wearing any pants! I tried to run for it, but then my dad showed up, and he was all like, stop something, I'll touch things before bed. The entry ends here. This entry is several months old. Just remember the date, you quickly skim it. Dear Dream Diary. Oh man, whew. Last night I dreamed the statue of my lair came to life, and I was like, finally! But of course it was only a dream. I've been searching for a cure for her for so long. She's still a statue. Seriously, how many years has it been now? And still the magic doesn't break the spell. Have I mentioned how much I hate oromancy? Oh, is Nimie a statue in the lair? I mean, he's a dream lich, and we have to. He's a death lich trying to kill everybody, and we have to seduce him. 2 wrongs make a right, or something. Dear Dream Diary. Well, last night I dreamed I had lips. What a blast from the past. It's been so many decades since I even had skin. Or, well, a nose. Or most importantly, lips. You know, nobody wants to kiss a skeleton who doesn't have any lips. But even more importantly, I can't play my favorite instrument without lips. I better make sure no one ever finds this dream diary. They might find out my secret, but there's one instrument that's my weakness. Okay, in that case, I won't write down what it is. Lips is a really weird word when you think about it. Lips, lips, lips. Henry? Wait, why do I have a diary entry? This entry seems to be the most recent one, judging by the date. It's only a few days old. Quickly skim it. Dear Dream Diary. Wow, what a freaking dream I had last night. For some weird reason I dreamed about Henry, one of those adventurers is coming to kill me. We're watching them through my crystal ball on the way here. And that one guy, Henry, anyway, in our dream, he kicked down the door of my castle, and then started playing me a song, and then we started smooching like there's no tomorrow. I never felt this way about a guy before. Gods, am I bisexual? No one must ever know. These secrets are keeping in your dream diary. What a ridiculous dream. A little bit lower on the page are some things written in Volkuzar's sleepy cursive handwriting. Volkuzar plus Henry. Mr. Volkuzar Henry. Mr. and Mr. Henry. The last one scratched out. The entry ends here. Oh, yeah. Vickers the Wizard, a fairy tale. Once upon a time in the far-off city, there lived a young boy named Vickers. His father was the Count of Oriel City. Young Vickers grew up with every luxury and refinement. However, the young man faced a problem. He was obsessed with magic. In the city of Horiel, the use of magic was restricted to only a select few. Vickers was forbidden from learning the arts of the arcane. However, Vickers did not let the law stop him. Each night when his father was asleep, Vickers would seek out his palatial home and visit the underground arena. Young Vickers the wizard would sneak away from home to visit the underground arena. It was here in the arena that the young nobles from all over the city would compete in magical duels. These duels were exciting, violent, and highly illegal. Thus, Vickers was forced to down in the skies. He wore a mask and called himself the Scarlet Arachnid. Oh my god, he's Spider-Man. He entered the tournament and dueled a great many foes. In the arena, each wizard used the ability to brand the magic to a specialty. Vickers easily defeated Halathi the Horrid, Wizard of Flame. He also had no trouble with Cerebroth the Cold-Hearted, and the wizards of the arena began to celebrate his victories. However, Vickers faced his greatest foe when he's pitted against Nimie the Nightbreaker. Ah, Nimie. The heroic visitors squared off against Nimie the Nightbreaker. The elven woman Nimie was the most feared foe in the entire arena. When they fought, Nimie split the sky with light and shook the ground with thunder. Vickers was greatly impressed by her combat capabilities. In all his days, he'd never seen the brilliant and entrancing display of lightning magic. Despite Nimie's skill, Vickers overcame her with his own dark powers. In the end, Vickers was the victor. As the crowd cheered and screamed, a hooded figure in the stands watched and waited. Vickers slipped in the crowd and fled for home, desperate in return for his father awoke. He was stopped in the alleys with a man in the hood. "Speak with me, my child," the man said. "Your power is so great, but I can teach you a way to make it still greater." "Who are you?" young Vickers asked, aghast. "I go by many names," the old man said. "However, my sworn name is Fate Father." Vickers was stunned. He'd only heard of the Fate Father in fairy tales and legends. According to the old tales, the Fate Father was said to push promising individuals towards grand destinies and then disappear with the rising sun. The Fate Father spoke. "Tell me, what do you love?" he asked. "Nothing but the joy of playing a flute." "Ah! You got the secret?" "The cool feel of the wind on my skin and the smell of the rose," Vickers responded. "Tell me, what do you desire?" the Fate Father asked. "I desire power, wisdom, and life eternal," Vickers said eagerly. "Tell me, would you give it the former in order to receive the latter?" the Fate Father asked. Vickers considered, then nodded. "Very well, if you are willing to pay the price," the Fate Father said. "You must traverse the river, cross the mountains, and speak with the Wish Mother. She will give you all that you desire, so long as you pay the proper price." So saying, the Fate Father gives young Vickers the map, and then, just as legends say, he vanished with the rising sun. So Vickers set out on a grand journey. The end. We've read everything. The spell's magic fades away. The library dissolves around you. You are face to face with a very angry Okuza. "You! What have you done? You read my thoughts? That's cheating! You didn't redeem me, did you?" "I totally did." "Ah! Impossible! You'll pay for that." Suddenly, Okuza turns back to your friends. "Time to say goodbye to your friends." "What?" Okuza snaps his fingers and one of the cages opens. "Huh?" Archmage Arabelle, make a saving throw. "Oh no!" Archmage Arabelle, you rolled a natural 1. "Oh no! Arabella!" Watch as the Archmage comes suddenly out of the cage, falling towards an open pit below. "Henry, don't forget me!" Arabella, you take 36 fall damage. Is she dead? I'm alive, you guys. Just at the bottom of this pit. Arabella, he was in one creature right now. I think there's something else down here too. Of course there is. You're the appetizer for the Demi-Dragon. 1 down, 2 to go, and then the Demi-Dragon will bow to me. And now who will be next? Henry, what are you waiting for? Do something! Oh, I'm panicking. Already giving up on your silly little flirt attempt? I won't attempt with you. Now why don't you just attack me already? And we can finish this fight like normal fellows. That gives me an idea. Fine, if that's what you want. I will attack you, Volkuzar. With the most impressive, flashy, sexy attack you've ever seen. I attack Volkuzar. Alright, but what will you attack him with? Liquid Funk Lightning. I think he was impressed by lightning because it will remind him of Nimie. Wait, there she is! She's right there! She's right there on the right! Volkuzar jumps back, stunned by the electric shock of the lightning. He stares at him at the gate. Follow him! There's bolts of lightning! I mean, okay, first of all, ow! But second of all, that was... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of impressive. Of course, it's not gonna love me. A really fancy lightning attack, you know? But you know my personal so you know, that was, wait. What am I saying? What is your magic doing to me? What was I doing? Oh, right, killing your friends. Because it still seems slightly stunned from magic. Henry, the old friend is vulnerable. You've got to give it everything you've got. You're right, Mobs. Well, Kuzar, I know you're not as cold-hearted as you appear to be. What? You dare to say that about me after you just witnessed me attempting to kill one of your friends? That's right. There must be some scrap of goodness in you. Because I know that you are an animal lover. Wait, what? before Vokuzu can react, I cast Pet Lover Polka! Very well. As you raise your instrument, it naturally transforms from a violin into a radiant accordion. The very power shakes to the fury of your majestic polka. Here we go! It's time to sing! Oh, Vokuza, 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 you're not quite as naughty as you think you are. You say you've never loved it, you make that so clear. But you loved your pet named Saravir. Well, how did you know that name? Saravir. Keep playing! Keep playing! Your music builds in power and rhythm. I also know that your special pet's I forget what... Oh, a spooky spider? Because you named yourself for her when you were a fighter. As I finish the song, I cast Transformation on myself as the grand finale. Poof! Ah! Oh, gods! Strangely, though, Vokuza seems entranced. A single tear rolls down his skeletal face. Okay, how can he form tear ducts when he doesn't scan but... Oh, Saravia, how I miss you. And nobody's ever turned themselves into a spider abomination before. I'm very thankful for your sake, Star, that they're not showing it, and for any other performance. Just impress me. I'm touched. Ah! Okay, never mind. Well, Kuzar! That's why you picked the name of Scarlet Arachnid during your fighting days, wasn't it? You named yourself after your beloved pet. And that's probably one of the reasons you want to raise the damage having a pet. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. You can look again. Well, Kuzar's voice trembled slightly. No, back! Look at me, Volkuzar, look upon my visage. See the adorableness of my face? Just like your dear beloved Saravir. Ugh! Silence! Volkuzar snaps himself out of your spell. Sure, that's cute and silly a paltry enchantment. It can't stand up to real power. Real power like this! The last thing you see is Volkuzar raising his arms to blast you with a beam of darkness. And just as he prepares to do so... The WM takes a bathroom break. Aw, cliffhanger! How will plucky Sir Henry get out of this one? I suppose we'll have to see if he does. We'll return in 10 minutes. Subin's about to leave. Maybe this is a good time to ask her. Hey, Subin? Shoot, she didn't hear me. Oh, well, she's been in the bathroom anyway. Maybe I'll get another chance after the game. Well, friends, I'm gonna hit up the old snack bar. Anybody want something to drink? I would, thank you. Let's go. Damn, I gotta take this call. Be right back. Come join us in the kitchen, Robin. Well, we have a 10-minute break. Subin's in the bathroom, so I guess I can't talk to her. Who should I hang out with? Let's go hang out with Alden, yeah. Hey, wait up, you guys. I found Alden in the kitchen. He's at the table flipping through some book. Hey, Alden, can I help you with the snacks? Thanks for letting us play at your apartment, by the way. Yeah, of course. I'm hanging with Alden. I should ask him about the game. So I'm pretty sure all of the characters are gonna die. What? No way, Robbie. You've got this. You're gonna float us all the way to the top. You're gonna float us right on up the Flirt Mountain. Plant your flag on the heavenly flirt host sings. I hope so. You have any advice on what I should do next? Well, you gotta think outside the box. Oh right, sorry, I forgot. Your character's asexual, isn't she? I probably shouldn't have asked. Oh, no, that's okay. After all, asexual doesn't mean aromantic, and I think I'm realizing that Arabelle is a romantic person. I mean, I think she'd go on a friendly date with someone who complimented her nose. Arabelle really likes her nose. I don't know how it works for old Kuzar. Although you can't really compliment his nose. Keep that in mind. What should I ask about? Finals week. So it's finals week. Yep, what are you doing for your final project? I haven't decided yet. No way. Well, you can't rush inspiration, Robbie. Something will come to you. Hey, that totally reminds me. How much do you like squash? Squash? Yeah. Butternut squash. Like, do you think you could eat, like a whole butternut squash in a single sitting? Maybe. Ah, cool. Very cool. Why do you ask? Oh, yeah, so for my video art, final part of the piece is going to consist of a human woman consuming a raw butternut squash in one sitting. So, you want to be in my piece? Sure. Nice. Free squash. Play it cool, Robin. Change the subject. Hey, so, yeah? I was going to ask Subin something earlier. Oh, you were going to ask her that question, weren't you? We've all been waiting for this day. Oh, he has. What you have? You guys. Anyway, it's kind of moot. She actually didn't even hear anything. Oh, that's fine. Just try to catch her before she leaves. Oh, and here's a toasty little tidbit. Someone's talked to me for like an hour about Rothko the other day. She's very into his late period murals. So, you know, that could be a real clincher if you're trying. Okay. Well, thanks for the tip. Oh, this is so awkward. It's very entertaining. I wonder what else we should talk about. Let's get back to the game. Hey, looks like everybody's heading back. Let's join them. Welcome back. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Henry is just about to die. That's not confident words you want to hear from your WM. Well, Kuzar unleashes a torrent of black lightning, Henry. Roll the dodge. Go, Henry! Yeah, don't die or whatever. I'm still in this pit! Rolled a 5. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no! Your body's engulfed by electricity and you take 47 damage. You hit the floor, you cool, smoldering and right to danger. Barely has the strength to get back to your feet. Henry! Are you still hale and hearty? Hell yes, hardly not so much. Oh, fuck. Looks like it's time for the cat class to come in. Can I try to pick the lock on my cage? You can try. It'll take you a few minutes, though. I noticed the Cyclist is trying to break free. Ha ha ha! Pathetic bard. Your time has come. Volkusa is about to turn around, but see Cyclist trying to escape. I'll distract him. Yo, Volky! What? I'm not down yet. I've got another song in store for you. Oh, really? You think there's something else good about me? In fact, I know there is. Because you are loyal to your friends. What? Get ready, Volkusa. I wink at Cyclist. I glare at Henry. I glare at Cyclist because I know how much she likes glaring. Get ready for what? Oh, right. Get ready for my second bard song. The Loyalty Lullaby! Henry! As you cast the all-powerful Loyalty Lullaby, strands of pink magic twist and swirl around your violin, transforming it into a golden harp. The palace thrums and cooes with soft entrancing music. It's time to sing. Volkusa, the lord of crawling bone, you haven't always been alone. You swore an oath to your friend, Nimie, for loyalty's quality you hold most dear. Nimie. Volkusa wavers slightly at the name. His head is drooping a little bit. Psst, keep playing. I'm almost out of here. I don't care about Nimie. I broke that oath a long time ago. That's not true. For even when she was turned to stone, you brought her here to your own home. The soothing music continues to play and Volkusa struggles to stay awake. What are you talking about? That's nonsense. No, it isn't. In fact, she's right behind you. Nimie got turned to stone by sirens. You brought her here to your palace because you've been searching for a cure. Because you are loyal to your friends. Hell yeah, I got the cage unlocked. Just like I leap out of the cage, claws outstretched, and I plunge a dagger into Volkusar's back. Well, he rolled a 13. Volkusa lurches as he takes 21 points of damage. Ah! Trickery! Deceit! The knife to the back has instantly woken him up. You charlatan! This is why I hate music! Volkusa grabs you by the throat, starts to swirl to escape. Okay. 4. Die! No! Cyclist, Volkusa throws you across the room. You are launched directly into the pit. You crash onto the bottom of the pit, taking 18 points of damage. No! Cyclist! Meanwhile, at the bottom of the pit. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you down here, Cyclist. Getting great rolls. Yes, we're in spot of trouble down here. Volkusa's eyes are ablaze. You just won't give up, will you, you stupid bard? That's 2 of your friends gone. Why don't we end this city with a game? You've done your best, but you're no match for my powers. Volkusa's going to be tough to break. I should pump up my playing, but how? Henry! Picking abilities. But there's one thing I can give you. Backup vocals. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, Mobby! With novel rounds rich baritone vocals backing up, your oral magic power grows exponentially. For the next 30 seconds, your aura expectations will be doubled. Henry! Which song should you play next? I'm feeling pretty confident. What the heck? Let's play my theme music. I know it quite well. Nice. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright then, roll for performance. You rolled. 18. Oh, yes. Your violent sparks and spit flames. You engulf a prisoner in a maelstrom of unbridled charisma. The very atoms in the air seem to be charmed by your playing. Clouds burst through the cold stone tile of our Christian's palace, raising their petals to the sky. God, what sorcery? You're too sexy. No! Vaucluse casts deceitful masks. You can't flirt with me if I'm not even me. Vaucluse's body begins to twist and morph. In this haste, Vaucluse transforms into the first person who comes to mind. This just happens to be... Why, good day, Henry. 'Tis I, Archmage Arabella. Her magical powers are now mine to command, and her personality as well, silly little bard. You can't possibly flirt with me now. Asexual! The powers of asexuality are mine to command! I wouldn't be so sure about that, Volkuzar, because asexual doesn't always mean aromantic. What? Arabella, you have a lovely nose! Oh, goodness. Why, thank you. My nose is quite lovely, isn't it? I'm quite proud of it myself. What is this feeling? No, this can't be. You're still able to flirt with me? Heck yeah. Even with my new powers? This is impossible. Ah! Forget this. Henry, my voice is getting sore. Hurry up and finish the old bugger. Right. I keep playing the violin and flirting as hard as I can. As I prepare my next song, your music is bringing Vaucluse to his knees. Such magic has never been seen before in all the kingdom. Ah! You're pretty bad. You. Maybe I'll let your friends get him if you give me a little. Vaucluse seems to be at war with himself. A little kissy. No! Desperately, Vaucluse shakes off the effects of your magic. You can't. Suddenly, Vaucluse begins glowing brightly. He casts one last defensive spell. Visual panoply. How can you flirt with me when you don't know which one is the real me? Please assure yourself, Vaucluse. I'm going to take aim on my final song. After all, your clones are completely perfect. And I've been paying attention to details. Which one's the real Vaucluse? Oh, Jesus. I don't know, because I'm going to save here. I think it's number 2. I'm gonna guess number 2. It's me. Did I though? Good. I didn't want you to get it right anyway. Now you'll never be able to flirt with me again. Oh, come on, Henry, you can do this. You've only got a few seconds left. You gotta think about this. Which one's the real one? 3? I take careful aim at the Vaucluse on the right. I recognize that face anywhere. And I unleash the full fury of my next song. Power Ballad! The choice was correct. No! How did you know which one was me? You must have been lucky. Lucky? Nope. I just know really, really well. And now things are about to get real serious. Yes, I also know your ultimate weakness. No, that's impossible. Well, it's possible. And your weakness is that you have a favorite instrument. What? That's right, and I know what it is too. Here we go, power ballad time. As your music rages, Vaucluse goes silent. As he becomes raptured by the full force of your song. Henry, it's time to sing. Vaucluse, there's one sound that you can't resist. You've got an ultimate weakness, and baby, this is it. The instrumental sound that you love to hear is the playing on a flute. I've seen your brain, and that made it plain. So don't try to refute it. As you are playing, your guitar starts shifting into a golden flute. So drop your defense and sing along, 'cause I'm about to play your favorite song. Here's a little ditty called The Red Rose of Spring. Dark lights glimmer in Vaucluse's eyes as she mentioned the song title. For one more performance, Henry the Bard is gonna... Thunder claps as your guitar finishes its transformation into a beautiful golden flute. But no! My weakness! That's right, Vaucluse. You actually do like music after all. No, I won't listen. In desperation, Vaucluse raises his hands, casting a glowing pink shield over his entire body. Can you break through with your music? Have you flirted well enough so far? There's only one way to find out. It's time to sing one last time. Here we go. With all your skill, you attempt to play The Red Rose of Spring. Music flows throughout the castle. You can see cracks starting to form on Vaucluse's shield. What are you doing? You can do it, Henry! This is your moment! Bard with everything you've got. I'm barding as hard as I can. Henry! Bard harder! Hey, you said that thing! You're right. I bard harder. Roll for charisma, okay? You rolled? Natural 20. It's just that easy! Yes! Alright. Fuck yeah. Henry, you play the flute like no mortal has before. The entrancing music pouring from your instrument causes great cracks to appear on Volkuzar's shield. What? No! What's happening? Stop that! That's my favorite song! Why are you being so cute? Because I'm the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in the whole land. Volkuzar's eyes glow brightly as your flute solo reaches its dramatic soaring crescendo. It reaches such a magnificent pitch that Volkuzar's shield shatters into a million pieces. Ah! Go, Henry, go! As you continue playing that famed song, The Red Rose of Spring, Volkuzar drops to his knees. Nobody ever flirted with me like that before. As Volkuzar looks up at you, Henry, you can clearly see he's very into you. He is? Oh, he's blushing? Yes. Ah, yeah. Oh, is she blushing too? Oh! Woo! Robin, you did it! Henry. What a lovely name, Henry. I've been a fool. Here I've been trying to raise a demi-dragon, trying to take over the world, and rule over existence like unto a god. I thought that was what I really wanted. And really, it was you that I wanted, Henry. All along. Ever since that first day I saw you in my crystal ball. I've just been too shy to admit it. But now that I've had you play so beautifully, and even though I don't have lips, I think I'll be brave enough to ask for a little kissy. It all comes back to kissing tonight somehow. Hooray! I'm cheering from inside this pit. Well, Henry, how'd she respond? Volkuzar, I thought you'd never ask. I love that you can turn down. You really mean it? Come here, you. And with that, you embrace Volkuzar, Lord of the Crawling Bone, in your arms. Leaning close, and then... Oh my goodness! Mwah! Oh boy, for once I'm glad I'm in this pit. Is that smooching sounds? The two of you are locked in your embrace for what feels like an eternity. When Volkuzar pulls back, he's glowing with happiness. I can't believe you would kiss a withered skeleton like me. Didn't feel weird without lips. No, not at all. You're standing for turning him down. That's too mean. Volkuzar, you really gotta let go of the lips thing. Lots of people don't have lips. I guess you're right. Volkuzar thinks for a moment. Henry, you've given me an entirely new outlook on life. Maybe I don't have to be an archgod. Maybe it would just be enough to know that somebody likes me. Aww, it's so beautiful. I'm sure the two of you are having a grand emotional climactic time up there, but do you think perhaps that someone could get us out of this pit? Oh goodness, what was I thinking? Of course I'll let your friends go. Volkuzar snaps his bony fingers, and in a flash, Scythus, Marble-Brown, and Arabella appear deposited gently on the palace floor. You're all looking a little disheveled, but not too injured. Henry, you saved us! What a dreadful affair that was. You did save us, but now we really ought to carve the skeleton in a new ribcage. Hey, none of that! Volkuzar's changed, right? That's right. You guys, I'm really sorry that I tried to sacrifice you to a world-ending dragon. You'll ever forgive me. Grudge. And you freed us after all, so no harm, no foul, eh? I'll be keeping an eye on you, Volkuzar. And on the other hand, it might be nice to have another wizard on our side. It gets a bit tiring having to do all the work around here. Well, I think. Suddenly you were interrupted by a loud roaring. Volkuzar, so about that demi-dragon, what happens if it doesn't get any sacrifices after all? Huh? Oh, that's easy. It goes insane, breaks out of its pit, and goes on a destructive rampage that... Oh. I see what you're saying. At that moment, an enormous cloud bursts from Volkuzar's dragon pit. A massive gush of flames flows towards the sky, illuminating the palace ceiling. Oh goodness! Well, that certainly won't do. Alright, Volky. You want us to trust you? Time to prove it, okay? Help us fight this demi-dragon. I will! I make eye contact with Volkuzar and give him a wink. He notices. He tries to return the wink. He can't, because he doesn't have any evidence. Aww. Quickly, everyone behind me! Skulls at the ready. Henry, play that sexy flute. Yes, babe. Time to demi-die, demi-dragon. And your new friend, and possibly more. The five of you stand side by side. As the demi-dragon arises from its pit, will you all be victorious in your battle? Or will you all be consumed by the flames? That is a question that can only be answered next session. Next session. Wow! Well, that was certainly exciting. Will we survive the next one? Probably. As long as Henry keeps flirting. You did good, Robin. Thanks, guys. Well, hate to run, but I gotta get home. I have a package to pick up. Ooh, cool! I can't wait to see your new cosplay, Presley. Yeah, I'll show you guys when it's finished. Well, see you next week. Thanks for letting us play at your apartment, Alden. Yes, thank you very much. No problem. Looks like everyone's packing up. Go for it! Go for it! Flirt with Susan! Come on! Yeah, I love playing with my friends. Looks like Susan's slipping away. This is my chance to ask her. Should I... Robin, go for it. Before she gets away. Okay. I guess I will. Hey, Alden. Thanks for hosting. I'm gonna catch Susan real quick. See you guys next week. See you later, Robin. Okay. Susan's heading out through the back door. I'll follow. Hey, Subin. Wait up. Yes? I wanted to ask you. Is homework hard? What? Is homework hard? Yeah. I guess so? Cool. That's all I wanted to ask. Bye. What? No, not bye! 3 hours later, back in my dorm. Is homework hard? What the heck is wrong with me? I really just shouldn't have said anything in the first place. I guess I thought I might be able to be as flirty as Henry. But, well, I'm clearly not brave like that. Flirting in real life just isn't the same as flirting in some game. Well, anyway. Maybe I can try again the next time we play. After all, there's always another adventure. Oh, did I have to get, like, perfect heart to flirt with her? Aw. Even so, that was really cute. I actually can't flirt with her in real life. I bet I had to get, like, all the perfect answers for flirting with the dude. That was really cute. It filled the time. And filled the time well. So thank you for that, Starfire. Thank you very much for that computer video game. You just have to get enough to successfully flirt with the Skelly Boy. Well, I mean, I successfully flirted with the Skelly Boy, but I still didn't flirt with her. You also had to talk to all three of your fellow players. Really? Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do a run back next time, because I want to see that. I want to see these lesbians. We're gonna call it here a little early, but you know, we did 2 entire visual novels today. That's something. That's something or other. So all that remains to be said as we sign off here is thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching a highlight, thank you very much for watching a highlight. And I hope you enjoyed whatever it is you watch next.